Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are going to touch up on our last module, TEOS Manage. So for TEOS Manage portion, we will actually go through some overview of our global overviews, server management, site management, administration, workplace solution, schedule and alarm, content creation, and medias and data. So let's kickstart with our global overview. So in terms of global overview tabs, right, you can actually see, basically as mentioned, is overview. So you can see all of the devices at one glance. You can see all the statics in one glance as well. So example, if we select a device statics, right, you can see the number of devices we have, the usage of the devices, the incidence of the devices, and the availability rate of the devices. And of course, not forgetting when the higher management actually look at it in terms of overall ROI, they can look at the energy cost, they can look at the total consumption of the energy as well as the dollar values and so forth. So if we move forward to room statics, again, this is meant for e-collaboration, more interactive usage. So you can see how are the room being occupied. You can look at the range of the rooms being occupied, who are the one that occupying, and who are the one that frequently uses the room and so forth. So for reception, again, it's the same thing. You can see who actually visited your office, from which organization, and who actually registered, and who frequently hosts the meeting with your reception area. So basically for signage and meeting statics as well as the tenant statics covers all of these functions and features. So moving on to server management. Server management portion will again, of course, all of these will be key points. Server management, it will show you your basic details of your server, your names, the IP address, the number, the disk space free for you to install your application as well as your media data storage. On your right hand side, the license information, this portion basically shows you that you have available license for you to play around with. Under setting, down here, this is where you actually change the value of your settings. So if we look at current symbols, you can change it from a dollar value to yuan value to either sterling pounds value. So again, you can set here under the content creation portion. You also can set whether it is basic usage. For reception area, you can do either SMS provider or either email notifications, as well as for room booking and tenant settings. For site management, this is where you normally do it regarding how well or how you want to lay your floor plans from your organization chart, from a division all the way to departments to a team. So basically this is a hierarchical level where you can define the workflow of your hierarchical level. So in terms of site configuration, right now, let's say you are in the Sony organization, but your building is under PSAP and the location is at strategy. So down here you also can do level up to level 1, 2, 3, 4. So within the level you can do floorings. So the floorings you can comprises of room A, B, C, D, and E, and so forth. Right, so for other than that, you have tenant management, you also have service management. So service management, this is where you do most of your I would say e-support. So for example, right, you wish to update your professional Bravia through here, you can actually click on and you can do a update directly through remotely through these applications. So in administration portion, let me show you for devices that we have here. So for this demonstration that I'm presenting to you, we actually utilizes our tablets, professional Bravia, as well as our Sony projectors as well, right? So for Bravia Touch, this is where I actually introduce our wayfinding as well as the reception area solutions. For workplace, so in terms of workplace tabs, right, we are able to see that we have different type of solution cater for your needs. So we have wayfinding, which is I've presented to you, as well as reception. Then we have signages, we have survey, we also have room bookings, we have room status, not forgetting our room control, and lastly will be our TEOS Connect, which is the mirroring. For scheduling and alarm, basically this is straightforward. So for schedule portions, right, you can actually set ahead even for months periods, you can set ahead of meetings that you wish to occur maybe 2 weeks ahead from here or from now on. So you can set with whoever receptions or whoever guests you would like to set with. So I believe for schedule portion is very straightforward. Even for your devices, for example signage, you want to set advanced schedule on the signage for that particular day, so that all can be done as well. For action schedule, so basically action schedule is meant for your devices. So if you wish to update your devices every week, but only on Saturday and Sunday, so you can do a action schedule to update your schedule, your device firmware only for that particular day, and only for that particular timing. For meeting schedule, again, that will be the same as the content schedule. This is where you actually host your meeting. So from here you can do multiple first of meeting arrangement accordingly. So we can actually cater all the way from week to month to agenda. So agenda portion will be different. So agenda portion is you can set to hashtag your agenda regarding to your meetings weekly, daily or monthly. For content creation, I believe this is pretty straightforward as well. So content creation portion, we give you several templates and pages to play around with. So if you have any creativity that you wish to imply on our template, please feel free to do so. So we have already given you a few of it to play with. Let's say if we explore TEOS page, you can see some of our basic template as well as one of our usage templates. So you can play around with this content creation page and see how you can best beat your creativity level. Then for media and data, this is where you store most of your contents on it. So this is where most of your content will be drawn from TEOS Manage and apply directly on your either your room booking, your room status, your meeting display, and so forth. So basically our TEOS Manage lets you control remotely as well as support remotely as well. And when you want to do administration your devices across different platforms, yes, you can do so as well. So for Manage, I think this is about it. So it's pretty straightforward. So if you have any questions on our TEOS Manage, please feel free to contact us. And I'm signing out. Thank you.